In this media, you will see the continuation of the media unclos. How unclos came into force. Countries have always wanted to hold control over their coastal waters. There has been a difficulty in deciding how far out into the sea a country should be able to exercise this right. After the Second World War, the US first proclaimed its continental shelf in 1945 and later proclaimed to conserve fisheries. Many countries followed that and started claiming territorial sovereignty in the sea as far out as they wanted. It required an immediate action by appraisal of the international law of the sea. Numerous articles were prepared and circulated amongst the UN member states between 1959 and 1957 by the International Law Commission. Eventually, the UNCLOS, later to be known as UNCLOS I, was adopted in a conference held in Geneva in 1958, where 4 treaties were debated and adopted. UNCLOS I was not ratified by most countries. The delay in ratification of UNCLOS I led to the adoption of UNCLOS II, convened in 1960. A number of countries were becoming independent states when decolonization increased, and those states joined the UN without having to accept the regimes of UNCLOS. The possibility arose where a larger and more powerful state could manipulate the UNCLOS and take unfair commercial advantage over the smaller states in untapped deep sea resources. So, it led to the adoption of UNCLOS III in 1974. 117 states had signed the convention by the end of 1982 and it was finally concluded formally. Thus you have learned about UNCLOS.